Good morning. Yeah, sorry about the delay there. Just had a little bit of trouble with my hand cam. More specifically, just the angle and getting things not quite pixel perfect, but pixel perfect enough, I guess you could say. Let's see, project heartbeat. Oh, Diva clone. Okay. Yeah, how's all the like the cabinet and pad work been going? Glad to hear. And also, morning Spark over. Glad to have you with us. Hope the grocery world has been kind to you. Excellent. Glad to hear. Yeah, I'm hoping to go out foraging for some supplies in the near-ish future. I'm trying to let things restock and make sure everybody has what they need, so... Hey, Kawachi! Good afternoon. How goes it? Glad to hear that it's not panic buying. Every grocery and retail store around me in a 15-mile radius does not have toilet paper or hand sanitizer. And granted, I've been staying at home otherwise, but like technically I'm immunocompromised because Crohn's and anemia and a bunch of other crap. But, like, I don't have to head outside. Like, right now I'm unemployed, but, like, even still, the work I would be doing, I'd likely be work from home. So I'm more concerned about the people that, like, really need that sort of stuff. Alright, so normally my blue number is plus 0.7. But there have been a ton of updates the past couple days for graphics cards and Windows OS. I mainly blame Doom Eternal, which I have also been enjoying greatly. But I'm also wondering, where is my blue number today? So let's start where it has been for the past 3 months and then see where we wind up. Hey, Lesso! Morning! Thank you so much for the artwork, by the way. I'm absolutely thrilled with it. And early. So I woke up early this morning by accident, and I'm like, you know what? I'll just get up. I could watch early stream for once. And this is like the one day in months that you've like chosen the night before to oversleep. It's just like, are you kidding me? Alright, let's make sure our timing is good to go, because Infinitas has been weird recently, Nvidia has been weird recently. Let's make sure this is squared away. Oh, making a 2DX controller. Ooh, that should be a fun project. And yeah, us being quantum tangled, yeah, like that wouldn't surprise me. And as always, like if anyone has any questions, requests, challenges, feel free. Today is just gonna be kind of like having fun and making sure we stay in practice, keep our routine, and all that fun stuff. Tomorrow, I'm probably gonna try to do some failing new 11s and sort of stuff, but today's just gonna be let's get warmed up and then just play songs, have fun, and then eventually cut into doing some 10s towards the end. Not bad. For our first song of the day, plus with lots of potential client timing issues, yeah, we'll take it. Hey, Mira! Good morning! Lots of lovely people here. Thank you all so much. Some quick digital housekeeping. There we go. Yeah, whenever it comes to custom controllers, I'm always reminded of that one image of like, it's two people, they're playing fighters at like a local fight night. One of them's on a nice comba. The other one's on a Tupperware box that has holes drilled into it. And it's just like, alright, one of them clearly has money. One of them clearly has determination. Yeah, the new songs I saw, there's some exciting stuff. Nothing I'm like super excited for, but yeah, I'm looking forward to it nonetheless. Wally. Good morning. How goes it? Happy Thursday. Yeah, wood's a good material too, because it's a little bit more forgiving sometimes when it comes to like precise fits, or you can kind of cheat it a little bit, especially if you use humidity in your favor appropriately. So. Alright, let's keep going. We had a few lates in that, so try 0.6, see how that is. Yeah, Infinitas has been all over the place with timing recently. Yeah, so normally I play at plus 0.7, and then earlier this week I was plus 1.2, and then yesterday I think I was down to minus 0.7. It's been awful. I have a feeling part of it, in all seriousness, is the second Doom Eternal came out, I got not one, not two, but 3 GPU driver updates. And I have a feeling the same thing can be said for a lot of the other major graphics cards as well. So I have a feeling that might have muddled with things a little bit, potentially. Like, I don't think it's Infinitas, and I think it's more just graphics cards in general, because I know some people that play Lunatic Rave also got messed up as well. Not bad. Let's see what our early late ratio was. Purple buttons or purple LEDs, Okina? So like the actual, so the buttons or the lights? Ooh. Bar tops are really good projects. Hey, Burkant! Happy Thursday, how goes it? Let's try this out. So I know my timing on this is actually very, very accurate. Like, I may not always get AAAs, but I've always got a very strong command on the overall early-late. So I think we're good for timing. Been doing great? Glad to hear. Especially with all of the really scary news right now, doing great is honestly fantastic. Glad to hear that. Not bad. But definitely picking up some lates. So I think we have to bump it back up, I think? Yeah. Yeah, that was silly of me. I went lower. I should have gone higher. Okay. Alright, so fingers crossed Infinitas behaves itself for the rest of the stream. So it looks like we might be back to 0.7, which is weird. But as long as it works, it works. And before we start jumping into songs too much, again, thank you everybody. Very, very grateful for having so many people tuned in this morning, keeping me company, or otherwise choosing to make me part of your day. Hope the week's been kind to you. It's definitely a rough world out there right now. So, anything I can do to, make it a little easier, a little less grim, I'm grateful for. So thank you again. Hey, Sparrow! Happy Thursday, how goes it? Ooh. Good guess, Sparrow. Not quite, though. It's for Monolith, which is a twin-stick shmup I absolutely adore to pieces. I've actually got 2 of this shirt. But, in terms of, like, the square and the choice of colors, you're not wrong. And I've done very, very little Railjack in Warframe. But oh my god, I love Cephalon Side to bits. I would get a Cephalon Side shirt in a heartbeat. But yeah, how's the week been treating you? Also, Tawali, I hear you. One of the biggest issues I've had is because right now I'm unemployed. So the inherent lack of structure and routine is really, really bad for me. I've got ADD-like symptoms, and yeah, we like routine, and we like having to do stuff. So that's kind of why I didn't stream the past couple days, but I've been trying really hard to get my butt back in gear about waking up on time, getting stuff done, and all that stuff. So hopefully I can stay on the straight and narrow for the near future. But, you know, I'm glad to hear you were able to, you know, get yourself up and moving, and more so, that I might be helping with that. That's honestly awesome. Thank you, and you're more than welcome. Yeah, Animal Crossing. Honestly, if I had more time, I'd probably be doing that. I also know that would completely consume my life, so I'm also kind of happy I don't have more time in the day. Yeah, it's less reminders and more just the overall, like, having a routine and sticking with it, just the kind of like self-care, mental health kind of deal. But I very well might take you up on that, because sometimes having 8 or 9 reminders on my phone just doesn't cut it on bad days, and all it takes is one bad day. So, alright, so our timing is still a little weird. So that should have been an easy AAA. Ooh, that is a fantastic request, Wally. Yeah, we'll hit that up after this. I'm also a little worried about how much wobble I've got on my Z stand. I might need to swap it out for an X stand instead. Just taking a quick look, trying to figure out how much of it is the fact that it's on carpet and how much of it is the actual stand itself. Okay. Such a good song. And then up next, after that, we'll have Line Suki. Also fair, given the food. Alright, hopefully we can get these timing demons put to rest, because that's the only reason I'm not being more enthusiastic, is I've got my head super in thought in terms of, am I early, am I late, is it the game, what do? So, fingers crossed. Not bad. Like, I'm having fun, I just, again, inner timing demons need to die. God, that routine is such a good song, though. And given how old it is, I'm glad the chart is as fun as it is, because it could have been a lot worse for an older chart. Yeah, much obliged to Wally for the request. Let's see, up next we got Lion Suki, and then damage per second? Yeah, absolutely. Love that little train, he's adorable. Right! That was in a Dan course. Let's fix that. Excellent. It's been just about a year since I played that, because I would have last played that either May or June, because that was when I did all of the Dan courses. Wasn't expecting to push it up to a triple, though. Good stuff. Yeah. Like, Akiria Mocha is either very, very well-defined, like, pop or rock, or it's a very, very well-defined fever dream. Like, there's almost, like, no in between. Yeah, more than welcome, Mira. Yeah, thank you all for the requests. You know what, since this train's adorable, oh, thank you for the cheer, Mira. Very much appreciated, thank you. Yeah, we're not touching that AAA. Oh, that train is so adorable. Yeah, I really need to redo my overlay so that the video is more visible. But that might be a project either for another day, or this afternoon, or not now. Yeah, more than welcome. Again, thank you all for the requests, and also for just being here and being wonderful to each other. Like, that's really all I can ask for. I feel like this should be a AA, but I'm not sure why it's not. Yeah, not the AA we were hoping for, but it's still a raise. And yeah, the 8th note run, about 80% of the way in, I was really off on it. And I have a feeling I've been chronically off on it too, so that's probably why I don't have a AA on that yet. Okay. Yeah, Spring Rain. Yeah, that song is gorgeous. Really bright and dazzling sounding piano in that song. Absolutely beautiful song. Oh, Mira, if you think that's fun, you should take a look at SonQ. QQQ? It's a 10 on normal. Yeah, I'm actually really happy with that. Until the slowdown, I actually had a perfect combo going, and I knew something during the slowdown was going to throw it out the window too. Oh yeah, we upgraded that to a full combo. Hey, good stuff. Yeah, thank you for the kudos, everybody. Yeah, it's actually funny because, like, QQQ is supposed to be a Japanese play on words for thank you, because san being free, so sankyu. That's why, a bunch of stuff with, Hatsune Miku is associated with thank you as well, because Japanese gets really weird when it comes to counting things, and depending on what you're counting, the numbers can change. And Mitsu is sometimes used for 3. So, yeah. You know, I never would have thought of that, Mira, but yeah. Yeah, thinking about era now in that context, yeah. Yeah, similarly for Taku, it's supposed to be like a phonetically similar to ongaku, which is Japanese for music, which is why it's taku and not tak. I just wish there were more charts in Infinitas, because as hard as they are, taku's great stuff. Speaking of, I wonder if we can lower our miscount on this, because then that would give us the really stupid idea that we could EX hard to clear it. Yeah, the English language is a decent language for like puns and wordplay. Then you've got Japanese. Japanese is just incredible for wordplay. Like, just number puns on their own are like their own category. It is honestly impressive. It also doesn't. Well, I mean, it also helps, I guess you could say, that their counting system is really, really weird. Because, like, depending on what you're counting, ichi ni san, or, if you're counting people, hitotsu, futatsu, mitsu, or if you're counting cylindrical objects such as pencils, ippon, nippon, sanpon, like, the numbers change, which, gives them more ammunition for different puns and jokes, but yeah, like, it's the one thing that's weird about Japanese. There's not a whole lot of, like, grammatical weirdness that English tends to have. Like, there's less conjugation options in the way that you can potentially literally phrase things in Japanese, but then again, a lot of it's semantic. But counting systems in Japanese are honestly mind-boggling. Cheers, Kawachi! Best of luck on the stream. Yeah, Godoase. Thank you. I forgot the term. Yeah, best of luck with the stream, Kawachi. Hopefully, Infinitas is kind to you. Oh yeah, Karma. God, I haven't heard Karma in ages. And I'm also trying to remember what the difficulty on it is. Like, it's Taku, you know, so it's dumb, but I'm trying to remember how Taku it is. Survey says... So, singles. It used to be 5, 9, 10 on singles, but in Linkle, it got upgraded to 6, 9, 10. Meanwhile, doubles is 8, 11, 12, which, yeah, that sounds about right. Ooh, best of luck, Okina. So, just thinking about rock songs, and I haven't played Rage Against Usual in a while. But the last time I played it, it was way early on when I first started streaming in Infinitas, and I was having some timing trouble that might have been client-based. Let's see. Yeah. Like, the fact that there isn't another, like, that's surprising. There's a good chunk, if I remember correctly, a lot of Taku charts. It's just singles, hyper, you're done. What more do you want? We didn't improve on our timing, but it also didn't feel super awful either. So, yeah, we'll take that. I mean, that's true to Wally. Like, there's, like, older 2DX, which the Another was exactly that. It was another difficulty. It was oftentimes like remixes or things like that. That's why Radical Faith is 6-11-10, because another is a little like mini Taku mega mix of sorts, and it's easier than Radical Faith Hyper. But like singles, oh, you want another difficulty? Oh, okay, yeah, here you go. Doubles. You want more? What's wrong with you? Get out. So yeah, minor raise, but main thing I want is I want that EX clear back, because I had that EX cleared pre-Infinitas. Yeah, we just did okay on it, but okay's not going to be good enough for an EX clear. Still, plus 3 PB? Sure. Yeah, I'm not going to lie to Ollie. A couple times at night, I'm like, alright, time to play some Warframe. I could use some, background B-money. And there's like 3 or 4 or 5 people streaming, and it's like, on the one hand, this is amazing, people are streaming 2DX, and on the other hand, crap, which one of you do I pick? Because there's no way I can do more than 2 of you at once, and there's like 5 of you live. But yeah, it's a good thing, it's a good problem to have. Why are you not EX cleared? Yeah, Sparko, that's going to be a heck of a time. Alright, so we've been streaming, at least according to Twitch, for about an hour, but I know we've been a little on the chatty side and had a little bit of a late start, so we'll probably take our first stretch break in like 10-ish minutes, so yeah, 4 or 5 more songs, and we'll do our first break. And mentioning the stretch break, I forgot about Softland. I can do one hand on one side, one hand on another, and one spare thought up here. I can't do 2. Oh, I was terrified those ending chords were going to be worse. We just got very lucky there. Whew. We will take that. Yeah, Tawali, like, as much as we keep, you know, nagging you to start streaming, keep practicing and playing, whether you're streaming or not. That's the more important thing, because always consistent practice a big deal in Bimani, but, like, you know that. But, you know, whatever works for you, like, if it helps you play consistently, whether it's streaming or not streaming, you know, whatever does the trick. Either way, glad you're involved in the community, because, you know, there's a lot of people that kind of give up on it and just drift away. Like, I was that person for a year at one point, and not gonna lie, just not even being involved in the lack of community, it kind of sucked. Yeah, thank you for the kudos. I'm honestly glad we got that, because I knew the ending chords were bad. I wasn't sure how bad, but we got lucky. Yeah, I know, I accidentally did a get it, but at the same time, no shame, because Drifting Away is a phenomenal song. What the? I have something unlocked in Troopers on normal that I haven't played? That's worrying. Cheers, Mira! Best of luck with 2DX. And best of luck with the family. Give everybody my well wishes. Say hello to Dante for me. And I know Alessio was tuned in earlier. You know, if you're still there. Hello. I have this unlocked on normal, but I haven't played it yet? That's actually kind of bizarre. Let's fix that. Wonderful! Yeah, only 3 goods. That I was not expecting. Very, very happy with that. Yeah, even though it's like 3 years away, there's a song in Rootage called Future is Dead by C-Show, and it's got bears in it. I'm real excited for it. And I imagine, Sparko, you might be kind of excited for it, but then again, it's also C-Show. It is a very, very angry-esque song. Future's dead. Bears ate it. I'm just thinking of Moon's Haunted. Love that joke, and I love that setup. It's so good. Alright, so 2 more songs and then we'll take our stretch break. Or our first stretch break, I should say. So there's a song I want to try in AAA. I don't think I have it AAA'd yet. And I doubt I will. But I'm in the mood for it. So let's see. No jokes, I legit love this song.
I was the happiest guy. That's what everyone said. But inside I was lonely then. Still, I played my part so well. No one could ever tell. Just a smiling face on an empty shell. And then what you did when you came along, made me see I was wrong. My friends all think I'm losing my mind, but I don't really care 'cause I'm satisfied. What you did to me now, my resistance is all breaking down. Now it's up to you, I'm in love with you anyhow. When I dream of you, won't you look what you did to me now? Turn my universe upside down. Recognize who I wasn't anymore. I guess I was just playing a clown. Like heaven above, for showing me what it's made of. Look what you did to me now. I'm in love.
Oh, Thomas Howard Lichstein. I'm not too worried about the fast-slow ratio there, because I know it's mainly the super slow BPM. So we'll ignore that. Alright, after this song we'll take a quick stretch break, but then we'll be back for a lot more 2DX. And I've gotten one combo break on this multiple times. It's been random too. It's not like it's one section, so fingers crossed.
You are now entering completely darkness. Don't need to prepare for it. You just need to die. Welcome as your experience. Die. Searching for your soul. Die. You are playing to die. How much do you hate me now? That is not enough. I will kill you. We will be burned to
PB +2. I miss Terranoid. Like, I know it's not for everyone, but just great stuff. And we might pay a little attention to that fast slow. Maybe. And that is a fantastic use of that emoji, Tuale. I approve. Hopefully Sparko does too. Alright, so I'm going to take a quick stretch break, and I invite all of you to join me. Get up, walk around a little bit, grab some water, do whatever needs doing. Either way, I'll be back in 120 seconds, and then we'll play some more 2DX. We might be down a hair longer, because I might both restart my client and put a manual break in my secondary recording of the stream. So, yeah, if you need to take a break, feel free, and see all of you shortly. And, yeah, this morning's been going wonderfully. A lot of people showing up, saying hi, being nice to each other in chat, and again, thank you for that. Like, this is exactly what I was hoping for when, you know, I was streaming 2DX, so really, thank you. Alright, stretch break, more 2DX. Oh, the jack installation went well, Okida? Glad to hear. Was there any soldering involved, or was it more just connecting to an existing board? Like, when it comes to tech stuff, I'm really good with software and services. I am garbage with hardware. So, alright, once we're loaded back in, we'll do a timing check, see if any awful voodoo has taken place, and then keep on chugging. And again, everybody, thank you. It's been a wonderful Thursday morning here. Hope your Thursday is going equally as well. I have for like a decade now I've had insomnia, specifically sleep onset. So once I'm asleep, I'm fine. Literally falling asleep, like the 30-second action of from being awake to being not awake. That's what I have trouble with. And a lot of it is making sure that I've got a consistent wake up time, just because that's what sets your circadian rhythm. It doesn't matter how much sleep you get or how little sleep you've gotten in the past few days. For most people, there are exceptions, your brain and your body base it off of when did I just wake up, start the clock for being awake for, roughly 16 hours. So, yeah, sometimes a nap might be a good idea, but usually if you're supposed to be up, you're more than likely better off pushing through it and then just going to bed earlier so that you get that consistent wake up for the next morning for whenever, whatever needs doing. Something does feel a hair off timing-wise. Oof, yeah, if your work schedule's not good for consistent wake-ups, my condolences, that sounds awful. That's one of the reasons why, right now, my alarm goes off at 7:30. 7 days a week. Because typically that's when my boyfriend gets up for work. But even on Saturday and Sunday, 7:30. Because my circadian rhythm is made out of tissue paper. If I accidentally sleep in for like 2 hours, I'm going to be struggling for not just the next day, but like the next week. So... I'm usually playing the hyper version of this, and this is different normal hyper and another. And yesterday I played the normal for the first time in a while. And I want to play it again. It was actually really beautiful. I mean, then again, it's also whack flexing, so, you know, what else is new? Ugh. Yeah, sorry to hear about that, Sparkover. I know a lot of people, they make that work, and it's not a problem for them. It is for me. So if you're having any struggles related to that, you have my condolences and my sympathies. I messed up on the timing. I pushed it higher. I should have pushed it lower. Yeah, I used to be a night owl. And, like, I still am. But, like, for 7 years, I would wake up at about, like, 1 or 2 in the afternoon and be going to bed at, like, 6 in the morning. Like, I was still getting, on average, like, 7 to 8 hours, leaning towards 8. For sleep. I just was tilted. And I'm not gonna lie, I miss that lifestyle. Completely different world out there, and I do miss it. I might be losing my mind. Because again, timing's not quite right. Gosh darn it all to heck. Apologies for running the same song back. But yeah, legit sanity check here. Alright, cross your fingers, everybody. Yeah, something is not quite right. Come on, Infinitas, you got this. There you go. So there's a combination of recent client changes, and then there's also me. So I know I'm a little bit more hyped than normal, which pushes my timing ahead, but quite the puzzle. Yeah, thank you for the well wishes to Wally. Yeah, I think we might be back to plus 1.2. Again. Timing demons have been awful this week. I know it's not just me, so that's a little consolation, I suppose. Yeah, once again, whether you're work from home or you've just got me on as a Bimani radio in the background, thank you. Hope your Thursday's treating you well. Felt a little better, so fingers crossed. Excellent. Nice work, Okina. The headphone jack that you did earlier, did that require any soldering, or was it more just a connecting pins into a board? Just wondering, because I am awful when it comes to hardware. Okay, so yeah, just working with existing boards. All right, nice. Yeah, glad you got the bowing or the loose fit taken care of. Now the question is though, is it a mechanical number pad? Because that's the real flex if your number pad has mechanical keys. God, I remember when that was actually a thing for a while. It was just like, all right, so how fancy is your number pad? Oh, Bimani. We had that, and then we just mentally tripped all over ourselves. Nice! That actually sounds like a decent setup. And now we're all over the place for lates. What is going on? What day is it? Where am I? Who am I? Why am I not playing singles?
I dream dreams. My love facilities by tears, even if it's sadness.
I'm a little irritated we didn't AAA that. I wonder what's happening with my timing. Because something is shifting, because I first had to spike it, and now we're slowly crawling back down. I've never had to deal with sway midstream, so... or mid-session, I should say.
is wrapped, we release the body to the liquid was able to be raised. We walk to dazzling light and cyber.
Excellent. Much better. Felt a lot better, too. Hopefully our blue number's done slipping and sliding around for the morning. One can hope anyways. Alright, now the big question is, what's next? Let's see if we can bump this up to a full combo. I know I keep losing it due to charge note shenanigans, so fingers crossed. Rip. Oh, we had that. We had that and we just threw it out the window. That's okay. We'll get that someday soon. Yeah, it was. It was Burkant. Like, it'd be one thing if it was, like, honestly random, but I know a couple of times it's been that section of the song, either that measure or the measure after it, and, you know, being so close to the end makes it a little more heartbreaking. We'll get it, though. Well, we let the AAA slip, but we got the FC. And I'm also really happy because in the beginning we were kind of sloppy, but then we got our act together towards the end. Yeah, nothing to be upset about there. That's a good question, Azure. Also, good morning, happy Thursday. How goes it? Excellent. Pushed up our PB, got the full combo, got a AAA while we were at it. Good stuff. Yeah, I'll tell you when I've been away for more Thursday. Very fair response, Azure. Alright. So now that we've gotten our timing a little bit squared away with, thank goodness. Let's see. Got about, I want to say, 15-ish minutes until our next stretch break. So, we'll do like 5 more songs, roughly. Maybe 6, if we hustle. Ooh, best of luck with Realtek. Those actually gave me trouble once. And it's the only time I've had trouble with sound drivers. I feel like this could be a AAA. Hey, congrats on acquiring coffee! Yeah, Azure was just commenting on needing to be awake for more of Thursday before giving us a sit rep, so... And speaking of timing, I can hear that song skipping slightly. Huh. Infinitas, what are you doing? Poor thing. Having to keep up with all the Doom Eternal updates. Or at least that's the easy thing to blame it on anyways. Oh, Yamanda? Yeah, absolutely. Also, just seeing the message about Voltex crashing. I was gonna say, I know that it's possible that there's an overall manager for Realtek. And so when you're connecting a device and then it's trying to jump all over, hey, new connection, or something about this output has potentially changed, that might then be freaking out Voltex. So yeah, I would zero in on either the drivers or the Realtek software, or both. Excellent. Azure. Also, triple check what sound card you're connecting to, because I've seen some times where there's a soundboard in the motherboard versus something, just like defaults, and it just connects to the wrong stuff. That could also be causing the crash too. Thank you, Burkamp, for the request. I hadn't played that in a while. I'm glad we were able to up that to a AA. And at least we already had the FC, especially with the soft LAN. Alright, I'll be back in a split second. Sorry. Alright, sorry about that. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure what to advise Okina, but it could also be because, I'm midstream and I'm distracted, but either way, I hope you get it figured out sooner than later. Because, yeah, sound drivers, they work so frequently, I found that when they don't work, it's usually a nightmare.
も乙女のたしなみ忘れずに記憶美しくあれた割りすぎたらオーバー恋もお勤めも飛ばしてゆけ少し疲れても鳴り響く集める気がもうきっと止まれないからも
I actually really like that song. I don't know why it's embedded, like, you know, hooks so bad into me, but I love it to bits. Also helps that, once again, the dancer on the right side of the video is so unabashedly happy in that song. Alright, 2 more songs and then we'll take another stretch break. And again, happy Thursday! Hope all of y'all are doing well. I know a lot of people tune in, say hi, and then they get their alert on, because I am the weirdest Be Minding Spotify playlist in the world, but doesn't mean I don't appreciate y'all the same. That reminds me, I still need to figure out what artwork I want to put on my RED, if any. I'm thinking either the Tricoro insets or Gengoro Tagame. Anyways. I know sometimes when I'm looking for an 8 to play, I'll come to the top of the not full combos. I keep skipping over this. I haven't played it in a while. Let's fix that. Yeah, I just started having fun. I don't even care that I missed the Triple H. It's such a beautiful song. Alright, one more song and then we'll take another stretch break. It's been a fantastic morning so far. Thank you, Burkant. I hope your Thursday's been going just as well. And appreciate you being here. Such a good song. And those, I think it's marimba, not quite xylophone, but the marimba, those flourishes. So much fun. All right. And with that, it's been another hour. So I'm going to be taking a quick stretch break, and I invite you to do the same. Walk around a little bit, grab some water, do what everybody's doing, but I'm going to take a quick stretch break, restart client and put a break in my recording, and then, yeah, some more 2DX. I think after the stretch break, we'll try to dig into 8s and 9s a little bit, and I kind of want to be wrapped up within an hour from now, so, yeah, should be good. Alright, see all of y'all in 2 minutes. Alright, let's get ready to do more of the thing, shall we? Alright, so we've got a couple of A missions left, so we'll quickly bang those out, but yeah, over the next 20-ish minutes I'm going to try to scale into 9s, and I think I'll try to squeeze in a pulse check before we wrap up the stream. Maybe not. We'll see. Such a great song. I remember when this first came out, back at the arcade I was at, everyone was playing the ever-living daylights out of this, both on a 2DX and Poppin'. Great song. I know in the beginning of that song we were really far off from our PB and then we caught up something fierce. So I'm actually going to put in a reminder to replay that in a little bit. Because I think we could easily pump that up. AAA? I don't know, but improve it? For sure. Oh, congrats! So is the jack working? And like the audio's going where it should? Or do you mean working as in it's not crashing your client anymore? Excellent. That was a nice, surprising raise. Yeah. Yeah, you're not wrong, Early. Definitely has a little bit of that, I think it was Launchpad Zone, the last act in Sonic 3. Definitely has some of that energy for sure. I love that song. Who just called me? Was it a recruiter? Or was it spam? Oh. Neither, but I do want to quickly call this person back. This should be fairly quick. I honestly should only need about like 3 minutes. Be back as quickly as possible. Alright, and we're back. Sorry about that. Thought that was going to be a quick phone call. Wound up being a little longer. Ooh. Hey, Kawachi! Oh, has your practice session been going well? You've been getting a lot of unexpected PBs? Yeah, glad to hear that the drivers are behaving themselves, Okina. Oh, fantastic! What song? Oh, nice. I know that May is a 10 on singles hyper, and it's an 11 for doubles. It's kind of on the easier side as far as 11s are concerned. But I know it's a very difficult hard clear. I attempted it a couple times on doubles, and a lot of real tricky stuff. Good stuff. Bounce Killer, I'm not immediately remembering. I'm guessing that's either Cannonballers or Rootage.
Is there life beyond our time? What do you believe? They are determined to find an answer, but not all has been accounted for.
Headphones slightly off center, and we also threw out the full combo. And I really want this FC. Oh, it's from Copula. Okay. Yeah, I kind of skipped over Copula, albeit by accident. So a lot of the stuff that's come out in the recent song packs in Infinitas are kind of new-ish for me. Oh, all right. Oh, if it's Madism. Oh, that means lots of turntable work. Yeah, that's going to be a heck of a hard clear. Good stuff.
Is there life beyond our time? What do you believe? They are determined to find an answer, but not all has been accounted for.
No FC, but that's okay. We're gonna get that eventually. Like, I'm not super mad about it, but frustrated is a good word for it. Right! This song! Yeah, for singles, it's a little harder for hard clears for turntable, because it's usually really heavy streams, whereas with doubles we do some of the juggling stuff, which makes it a little easier to parse. Yeah, I got super lucky when I hard cleared this, I think it was like 2 weeks ago. Like, I honestly was not expecting it. Ooh. Nice, Okina. So, when you said earlier that you got the jack taken care of, are you just talking about in general, or is it no longer crashing the software? Nice! Good stuff! Let's see if we can lower our miscount on this. I know for some reason this chart just mentally gives me a lot of trouble. Huh. That's weird. Because I remember the last time I played that, I actually tried it a couple times and I had a lot of trouble with it. Alright. Let's throw ourselves at Dynamite, see if we can still get the A, then we'll run that back and see if we can get the hard clear. Actually, you know what? Let's be ambitious. Thank you, Sparko. Alright, cross your fingers, everybody. Because either I'm going to nail this, or I'm going to get destroyed. Very likely destroyed, but if we can get in the right mental state. Oh, we are doing that again. We are doing that again. Yeah, we can totally get this. I just need to not be silly. I'm not disappointed, because that's what it wants. I'm not disappointed, that's what it wants. Don't give in to the bully. Alright kids, let's hide the pain with some donk. Damn it, now that's in EX hard clear range. Ah, heck of an improvement. That is good stuff. First style problems? Oh, yep, first world yeah. Yeah. So we just went from, what was it, like 79 to 30, and now we just went from 30 to 12. Okay. So we got about 20 minutes left. Oh! Okay. So, if I cannot rock out, I should be able to up this to a double A. But it's also a C sharp. So no promises. Best of luck with the wiring.
Quit talking and start mixing.
Hey! Went for the double A, got the FC while we were at it. Good stuff. I'm not gonna lie, at around like the 650, 700 combo mark, I started getting a little terrified because it's just like, don't drop it, don't drop it, don't drop it, don't be dumb, don't be dumb.
Quit talking and start mixing.
Alright, so yeah, if things are going this well, yeah, I really do need to do a pulse check. So... yeah, we'll do... let's just jump into it. I haven't really done any 10s or 11s yet, but yeah, that'll be part of the fun. Alright, so I think we'll do a pulse check. Maybe 1 or 2 songs afterwards, and then we'll probably be wrapping up the stream at that point. But Yeah, so far it's been a phenomenal morning. Like a couple of new clears or full combos I'm happy with, but generally just kind of a chill and have fun stream, and yeah, it's been that. I've had wonderful company along the ride, so thank you. Right! I need to replay High School Love. Okay. So we'll do that after the pulse check. Not too bad. At least, didn't feel too bad. Yeah, pretty good. Good grip on early late. Yeah, onwards and upwards. That actually felt really good. What do the numbers say? Hey! PB +1, miscount -2. We will happily take that. And yeah, a little more on the early side, but I could tell I was doing well and I started to get hype. So that's completely on me. Good stuff. Hey Bong, how goes it? Happy Thursday. I think I saw a push notice earlier that you were streaming. Am I remembering correctly? If so, how'd your session go? But yeah, so far it's going pretty good. Relatively chill morning, but a couple of nice new PBs and clears, or lamp upgrades really, and doing a pulse check right now, and also doing really well. Yeah, I hope you're equally doing awesome. I feel like that went okay. About a half hour ago went really well. Nice! Yeah, new 12 stamina training? Good stuff. Yeah, I've been bad about regularly playing, but I'm hoping to have a similar session tomorrow. No new 12s, but lots of 11s, lots of failing, and hopefully some progress stamina-wise. But yeah, if that's what you were up to this morning, good stuff and good on ya. I actually thought I did a lot worse on that, mainly on the turntable streams, but we were actually pretty close to our PB and our miscount. Early late was really good, too. Alright, now for Program Frog. Well, good news, I had a really fun time playing that. Bad news, we got lost in the jam. So my accuracy totally went out the window. Yep. Managed to stay pretty close though, so no major complaints. Alright, last but not least. Man, the SSI is such a good song. Like those triplet runs, really physically satisfying. It's charted super well. One of my alarms is going off. Let's make that shut up and try that again. Kind of curious how we did. Infinitas. There you go. Yeah, not bad. Alright. Oh, not bad. Yeah, kind of a 7 out of 8. Or a 7 out of 10, I should say. Yeah, we'll take it, though. Yeah, another day, another battle, right? Yeah, I can imagine, Bong. Yeah, be sure to take breaks. Like, breaks are a very real thing. Also, if you're really like pushing the muscles in your fingers, not necessarily your arm, which is where a lot of the actual finger action takes place, but like the curling part of the fingers, either before you do like deliberate stamina pushes and or right after, Fill up the bathroom sink with steaming hot water and soak your hands. It'll help the muscles and tendons relax a bit, and it'll give you a little more flexibility, and it'll give you a better environment for also trying to build muscle as well. For like really up there, like finger work and finger training, that's one thing I can recommend. But that's all my years of playing piano talking. Alright, so I do want to wrap up the stream shortly. I do have a note to replay High School Love and see if we can get a raise on it. So let's make that happen. 'Excellent. Yeah, for the warm water, you don't want it necessarily like boiling, like steaming, like warm enough so that it feels hot. It shouldn't be like you put your hand in and like, oh, it feels like it's burning, and it's like you really want to take it out. Like, if anything, start with warm water, put your hand in, drain a little, and then increase the temperature a bit, because you want it so that if you're soaking your hand turns red. Because part of the reason that happens is that there's more circulation and there's more blood flow, which is why your skin goes flush. So you want it hot, but not painfully so. But it's going to be right on that border. And then, yeah, just like let your hand chill. Maybe do a little bit of flexing, but otherwise just let it sit there for a bit. And yeah, that can help with either right before you go to push yourself, right after, or both. Yeah, I'd say not warm, but hot. But not scalding, just like hot. Yeah, it's a weird gray area. And yeah, I played piano once upon a time before I worked in IT. I was actually making a living as a musician. But life happens. If I had more hours in the day, I'd be doing more piano practice. As I glance over at my keyboard getting dusty. But hey, 2DX. So yeah, so just a quick heads up. So a lot of this action, it's more in the upper arm. Like if you were to grasp, if you look at the overhead camera, yeah, so like that part of the arm, like, you know, a little below the elbow, if you were to flex your fingers while holding your arm, you're going to feel all of those muscles and tendons. Muscles are always further back from where the motion is. So if you're trying to build finger strength, how you have your arm positioned is going to help, because then that's kind of overall maintenance in the same area in terms of like having to hold your arm up. But then also, that's why I mentioned the hot water, because if you're really pushing deliberate finger activity, not just overall button pushing, but like really flexing, you want to give the joints as much mobility as they can, so that it's less work on the muscles. Or so that the muscles are more relaxed, and it's easier for, you know, tears to happen and more muscle to grow with, you know, without it feeling like it's super on fire. Oh, don't get me started on Kakame doubles. I absolutely adore that song. I love the revolutionary etude. Like when I was auditioning in college, Chopin Scherzo in B flat minor was my audition piece. I love Chopin. Good God, that doubles chart gets me mad. Taught yourself some piano, can play some stuff. That's awesome though, because it's one thing to say, hey, I want to play an instrument, and it's another to like, all right, let's put in time, let's practice, let's do the thing. That's huge. Good on you for that. It doesn't matter if you're not at the level where you want to be. The fact is you've done it. Like, you've actually started, and that's incredible. Good for you. And speaking of doing things, I have stuff I need to do today. I have to be a responsible adult, as much as I'd love to keep chatting and playing more 2DX. So... yeah, when sometimes people are asking about doubles, they're like, hey, are there any songs that you'll like put both hands on one side? And I'm like, no. And then some smart aleck is like, what about Kakame? It's just like, hey, we don't talk about that. All right, that is going to be the stream for today. I'm 99.999% positive that is also going to be it for me today. No streams later tonight, you know, trying to stick to our typical shenanigans of in the morning, according to Eastern Standard Time. So, and I didn't see anyone. Let's just triple check and make sure Twitch isn't lying to me, but I don't see anyone streaming Imani, at least that I follow. I take that back. Oh, are they live? They are! So, one of the best doubles players I've seen that actively streams, Q, seems to be streaming. They usually stream from YouTube, and that's a typical Japanese thing, but it looks like they're also live on Twitch right now. So, before we go, thank you as always, everybody that's, you know, getting their lurk on or has me on in the background. You know, I super love you and appreciate you. Thank you. To everybody that was in chat today, thank you for being awesome and wonderful people. Sparkover and Okina, and you know, best of luck with the cabinet and the work on it. Kawachi, Mira and Alesso, thank you both so much. Hope all is well in Italy. Early, Tawali, Burkant, Sparrow and Azure, you're all wonderful people. The fact that you tune in, say hi, cheer me on, cheer each other on, it's fantastic. Thank you so much. And, you know, with the world as scary as it is right now, stay safe out there. So until tomorrow morning, that's it from me. But for now, let's go say hi to Q, or at least watch, because not so great with English, but I'd still love to say hi to them. Oh, and Bong, sorry, yeah, you snuck in towards the end. Sorry about that. Yeah. All right, let's go say hi to Q. Until tomorrow.